Anybody that is listening to this live stream or the podcast, they had no idea who I was, right? They know the two of you. So by you introducing me, I get the authority. And so that, that's what's important. The other thing that I think is key in there too is there's a phrase in digital marketing today that says you're one funnel away. Now, I love automation, right? And big fan of the company that says that is their tagline there. But the problem is I haven't seen that in my life, right? To me, you're one conversation away. The best things in my life have come through conversations, right? The best customers came from conversations with you guys at Podfest. My wife, my bride, did not come through a funnel. She came through a conversation. She came through an introduction from a buddy of mine. And I will forever be thankful for that, he did something that I couldn't. He introduced me to her. And so I think while a lot of digital marketing is neat because you can scale it up and everything like that, I don't think we can forget that we're humans, and humans like to have conversations. We like to work with people we know, like, and trust. And, now today you can have that at scale with things like this.
Absolutely. You just reminded me of, his name is Daniel Den, and we interviewed him here in the podcast, and he was talking that he was one of those marketers that made a lot of money in the internet without talking to anybody. And then I got said, super lonely. This was super boring. I wanted to connect with people. And the more we do this, because we started like Daniel, we didn't do a lot of money like Daniel, but we had the intentions of, but we got lonely pretty quick. And then we were like, you know what? The internet and these platforms, right? The podcast, it's a great tool to build on your real life and actually build those connections and have those conversations that are going to take you to the next level.
I can think of a few years ago in Kalamazoo, we had a very dark day. There was a man that was very sick that went on a shooting spree, and it was a Saturday night. I woke up and looked at my phone, and it was a bunch of podcasters that were texting me that said, "Hey, just saw the news, praying for you and your family." And I'm scrolling through this on a Sunday morning going, wonder what they're talking about. I walk downstairs and my bride, tells me that, there was somebody that went on a shooting spree. Yeah. These were people that I had never met in real life, but they heard the news, they heard Kalamazoo, and they thought, hey, Tom's from there. Let me check in on him. I was getting texts and messages from people that I'd never met in real life before I started to get them from friends and family. So I think that's a testament to the kinds of relationships you can build online.